let's say that we don't do like this. So what we do is that we do the concreting of all the columns. Okay, we don't have much resources. We do the concreting of all the columns, then we wait for 1 day to remove the formworks, then we start the concreting. Then how will the relationship be? So it's on 24th, on 9th of October you finish, on 9th of October you finish the concreting, and 10th you remove the formwork, and 11th you have to start the work. So it will be 22 fs plus, instead of minus, now you have to do plus 1 day. So plus 1 day, that lag is for the formwork removal. Then you press enter, then you see that it starts on 11th of the October. All right, so after that I'll show you one more relationship. Okay, so reinforcement of the beam and slab. So once the formwork of the beam and slab is completed, you do the reinforcement of the beam and slab. So what do? You do 23 finish to start. I'll just form a linear relationship. Then once all the work is done, you do the concreting. Over here also you can put some lag if you want. So for putting the lag like this, what you can do also is that you can over here, so this is the link, right? You can double click on this, and after that you can set the lag to minus, let's say 3 days. Then it will form the relationship. Okay. All right. So so this is done for the ground floor. Now what you can do is that you can just copy this, Control C, and after that go over here and press Ctrl V. Now you can simply rename this to first floor. You can simply rename this to first floor. So you start the first floor reinforcement of the column after the concreting is done, after the complete concreting is done. So what you do is that you do the concreting today, you wait for 1 day to for the concrete to set, and after that you start the first floor. So what do? You do 25 finish to start plus 1 day. And now you don't have to change anything. So all the relationships are formed. Then you do the same for the second floor and the third floor. Okay, so I'll leave these works up to you. All right, so this my structure part is done. Now I have to do the brick masonry work. So after the ground floor concreting is done, let's say that you wait for the 14 days to remove the formwork, and after you have removed the formwork, then you can start the brickwork. Okay, let me see this thing over here. So the concreting of the ground floor, it takes 55 days, and that's not possible. So it means that this first floor has been indented inside the ground floor. If I collapse this, then you can see that the first floor goes inside the ground floor. So ground floor and the first floor at the same level. So that is why I click on the first floor over here. Then I go to this outdent and click on it. Now you see that ground floor takes 27 days and first floor takes 27 days. So if you want to minimize these days to, let's say, 20 days, then you have to reduce some days. Like for example, you can reduce the reinforcement of the column to 5 days, and a formwork you can reduce to 2 days. Concreting of columns you can reduce to 2 days. Formwork of slab and beam, it's already reduced. You can reduce to 10 days if you want, and reinforcement you can reduce to 5 days. And by doing this, you can reduce this number to a lesser value. Okay, so it depends on the manpower resources that you have at the site.